Having really bought into inbound marketing, our client, Bridge Coffee Roasted, needs support in turning that momentum into contacts and customers. They need support in identifying their target clients and ultimately turning their content into a revenue generating engine. This is the deep dive of Bridge Coffee Roasters and how we supported them throughout 2024. So first of all, who are Bridge Coffee Roasters?
Hi, my name is Jack. I am Content Marketing Manager at Bridge Coffee Roasters, a family-run coffee company that works all across the UK that helps businesses build on their coffee experience, serve delicious coffee, and make it a really key part of their customer experience. So we roast coffee here in Cardiff. We also supply equipment, deliver equipment UK-wide. We have a team of engineers and barista trainers to help provide that ongoing support to make sure their coffee is tasting great year-round.
I spoke to both Jack Williams, Commercial Director here at Axon Garside, and Mike Davies, who's an inbound consultant here as well, about the scope and the requirements of the project.
When Bridge Coffee Roasters first got in touch with us, they were looking for a partner that could help them generate more leads online. They'd already bought into the idea methodology of inbound marketing, having read books by Mark and Sheridan, and had really bought into the idea of they ask, you answer principles. They had been toying and doing content marketing, but weren't realizing the results they were hoping for to help them grow their business. So they got in touch with us and a couple of other organizations to explore how we could help them define their strategy and help them execute lead generation campaigns online.
Before we started working together, we were already putting content out there. We already had marketing resources in-house, but we were really missing out on the strategy piece, and we didn't have much of alignment when it came to what kind of content we need to be putting out there. We were already publishing content that was coffee industry adjacent, but we didn't have a clear idea of exactly who we wanted to be talking to with our content. So because we already had marketing resources and people in-house, we brought Axon Garside in not to completely take over our content strategy, but to be the consultation partner for where our content should be going, what we should be saying, and who we should be talking to with the content. So that's bringing more people to our website and increasing the quality of the people that are getting in touch.
It wasn't just like, okay, we're going to do marketing stuff and it consists of SEO and we're going to do some social and we'll produce some content for you. We actually built an entire campaign plan for them as part of that sales process and attached benchmarks and goals to it. One of the things that was really important for any customer that we deal with is making sure that we prove an ROI model from day one. So we benchmarked over the course of 12 months what the uplift in traffic was going to look like, what the uplift in conversions was going to be like, and ultimately what that would turn into in terms of sales opportunities and ultimately customers, because we reviewed their conversion data in HubSpot that allowed us to do that. So they actually had essentially the makings of a full inbound marketing plan before even signing on the dotted line.
We've delivered a full strategy roadmap for lead gen, ebooks, blogs, organic traffic. We've given them like SEO tips on how to improve their website. We've done some content delivery. We've helped them with socials, email marketing. We've written some blogs. And then we're just kind of there sat in the background when they need us for editing, if they are unsure about how HubSpot works or if they need a little bit of guidance, we're just kind of there to help them out.
So 6 months ago when we started working with Axon Garside, the first thing they did was a few of their team came down to see us at our office here in Cardiff. And we spent the entire day with them really getting down to the detail of who is our target customer. And that was something that we didn't really have clarity on beforehand. We knew that we were working with a wide range of businesses, but we didn't know exactly who these people were that were getting in touch with us.
So we've been working with Bridge Coffee since July of 2024, so about 7 months now. Delivery-wise, we started off, we did a whole persona workshop activity with them, kind of got all the main senior guys in a room, and just kind of really drilled down into who their customers were, what were they actually looking for, what were the challenges they were having, how could Bridge help, how did Bridge compare to the competitors, what messages did we have to get across to make Bridge stand out in what is actually quite a competitive market. That took a good couple of weeks to kind of put that together, really give them some focus. Since then, we've delivered a full strategy roadmap for lead gen, ebooks, blogs, organic traffic. We've given them like SEO tips on how to improve their website. We've done some content delivery. We've helped them with socials, email marketing. We've written some blogs. And then we're just kind of there sat in the background when they need us for editing. If they are unsure about how HubSpot works or if they need a little bit of guidance, we're just kind of there to help them out.
I know what you're thinking. All this activity is all well and good, but did it produce any results? Here's Mike to tell you.
Within 3 months, we'd seen 40% uptake in organic traffic, quarter on quarter. Year on year, that was closer to like 400%. Compared to 2023, so it's like a huge increase in a relatively short period of time. Outside of just the SEO, I know they're getting, I think in the 7 months, they've had about 135 new contacts from organic. That's just from organic. 6 of those have become customers. I know from the very first email campaign that we did, one of their existing customers called them straight away off the back of an email that we'd written for them to basically upgrade the coffee machine. So it's not just being that the website is bringing in a lot more traffic and getting a lot more engagement, we are seeing the commercial impact as well. And hopefully with phase 2 of the project kicking off and bringing them into HubSpot on the website as well, we're going to start to see that increase even more.
And here's what Bridge had to say about the work we've done.
So in terms of numbers, we've seen a huge increase in the number of people that are coming to our website and people that are downloading forms and getting in touch with us as well. We've published some really useful pieces of content, like some new ebooks that we're putting out for the first time. And our articles are just that much more relevant to the people that we want to be talking to on a daily basis. But one of the biggest results really was figuring out who our target customer is. And that's just been really helpful, not just from the marketing and content side of things, but also from a top level across the whole business, really getting ideal clarity on who it is that we are working for and who it is that we're helping in their jobs.
So, what's next in this partnership between Axon Garside and Bridge Coffee Roasters? Having had their website migrated across to HubSpot, Mike is explaining what we're going to be doing in the upcoming phase 2 of the project with them.
They've gone through a little bit of a transformation website-wise. So they used to have a consumer-facing Shopify website. They then changed the business to be more commercial-focused and going after other businesses. Moved it onto WordPress, but they did all of the CRM and emails out of HubSpot. So it was a little bit disjointed when we joined them. So straight away we knew there was an opportunity there. And I think because we'd seen results early doors, that built trust from them to us that we could guide them and give them a good steer on what to do. So they very recently, and they're actually in the process of moving the website into HubSpot. They were quite restrained on the website because of the agency that we use, and it was very difficult to create new pages. And outside of the organic and the SEO that we've already done, we'd identified a whole other side of the business they could do around coffee machines, and people are searching for best commercial machines, people are searching for different types of machines. But because the way the website was built and the relationship they'd had with the previous developers, they couldn't actually take advantage of it. That barrier is completely gone now with HubSpot. We've now got complete flexibility, and we're working with them to create new product pages, new service pages, build out the reporting more so we can see exactly how people are coming onto the website, where they're going down that funnel, where they might be falling out of it, where we can kind of pull them back in. And we're going to be able to do all that in HubSpot. So I think us and them are really excited for what's going to happen in the next 12 months and hopefully a bit longer.
If I had to summarize working with Axon Garside in 3 words, I would say approachable. They're really easygoing, friendly guys. Me and Mike have our weekly catch-ups, which are usually pretty short and to the point, but it's great to have that constant feedback and checking in with each other to keep the ball rolling. They're never shy about asking us challenging questions, and similarly, they're never shy away from when we push them a little bit as well. I would also say professional. They've clearly got their heads screwed on. I remember the first day they came in, they were getting us to think about things we'd never thought about before and asking lots of challenging questions. And final word would be positive. It's just been a great experience for myself personally in my sort of career development and learning about marketing and content, but also for Bridge, the results speak for themselves. And yeah, looking forward to continue working with Axon Garside for the next few months and down the line.
So that's a deep dive into our work with Bridge Coffee Roasters. If you'd like to see more stories like this, head over to the results page on the Axon Garside website, where you can see other marketing case studies we have done with customers such as College Online, Pathway International, and Winnow. Similarly, if you'd like Axon Garside to help propel your 2025 marketing strategy into next gear, make sure to get in contact with us at www.axongarside.com/contact us and fill in the form and we'll be happy to help you. And as always, stay tuned for the next deep dive on the Axon Garside channel.